Hey everyone, Mauricio here. In this video, we'll show you a sneak peek of the progress this week at Starbase, with a special focus on the Star Factory expansion and construction under the OLM. These images are from yesterday's flyover on Wednesday, June 14th. We'll also give you a brief overview of what happened at Massey's and Sanchez. These images are fresh off the press, so we're going to give you our initial impressions while saving the in-depth analysis for our other two series. More about those later. Starting off at the Massey's test site, Nose Cone 31 has been removed from its test stand following its test to destruction. We also noticed 3 horizontal storage tanks removed from top of Massey's to the new pedestals at the tank farm to increase liquid nitrogen storage capacity. Moving on to the Sanchez site, we noticed what seems to be footings and foundations being constructed at the far left corner, possibly for the ground fabrication building to be moved there. Next, we have the steel plate manifolds that are mostly uncovered now, and brackets can be seen installed on the sides of them, a sign that these water supply manifolds are being prepared for transport to the launch site, where they'll be installed under the OLM. Moving to the build site, we can see the outline for the next phase of the Star Factory expansion cut into the concrete all the way up to Highway 4. This outline shows the immense size this factory will be once complete. This fantastic depiction of the Star Factory expansion helps visualize just how massive it will be. This is just the first step, with the ultimate goal being to mass-produce starships at a rate orders of magnitude higher than any other rocket has come before. Now moving on towards the orbital launch mount. Ever since the pad under the OLM was destroyed under the thrust of 30 Raptor 2 engines in the maiden launch of Starship, SpaceX has been working hard towards strengthening the foundations of the ground underneath. The primary reason for this was due to a lack of reinforcement, which this giant pile of rebar and eventually concrete will hopefully fix. This also includes deep holes being dug by pile drivers to reinforce the foundations in preparation for supporting the weight of the giant water-cooled steel plate. On yesterday's flyover, we see rebar is now being formed in the hole under the OLM. This rebar will be combined with the pilings in the ground which were installed in previous weeks, and concrete will be poured over it. This piling cap will form an extremely strong base for the water-cooled steel plate system, which we hope will prevent a repeat of what we saw during the integrated flight test number 1. When do you think the steel plate system will be installed? Do you think SpaceX can meet Starship's launch estimate set by Elon of 6 to 8 weeks? Let us know in the comment section. And that's it for our brief overview of the changes at Starbase this week. If you'd like to see other angles and hear more in-depth analysis, stay tuned for our Starbase weekly live stream on Saturdays and the 20-minute Starbase flyover update coming out on Sunday. Support us on Patreon or become a YouTube member to gain access to the full resolution flyover gallery. This support helps us pay for the expenses associated with the flyover. Link is in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed our content. And subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on seeing more videos like this. That's all for now.